I said blue.
Yeah, hi, good evening, Shakuntala. Please give me 2 minutes time, guys, and we'll see maybe somebody are going to be add here. Then we'll start the session. Hi, good evening, all of you guys. Can you hear me? Krishna, Srikanth.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, please share your mail IDs and phone numbers in chat box. Today also. Yes, please. Yeah, Shrikant, tell me, do you have any questions? Or no questions? Okay. Today we are going to talk about, yesterday we are discussed about significance of this ETL part only we are discussed, and why we need to move the data from one place to other place, and what is the business, and what is the business analysis, data integration, and what was the significance of ETL part in business intelligence level, and the tools. What are the tools are available to move the data from one place to other place? That is yesterday we are discussed as a first demo. So this was the part yesterday we are discussed. Data integration, and then ETL, extract, transform, load data. After integration, where we are going to be load here means under warehouse level, we are going to be loaded data. Why we need to load in warehouse only means, so years and years and years of data, we are going to be load in one godown that is called as warehouse, data warehouse. It is also the database. This one is constructed with database only. By using database, we can create OLTP or OLAP. Here now. So years and years, if you want to keep the data from the business start onwards, yes. For example, take a bank. Bank is running from past 20 years onwards, or else 15 years onwards. From past 15 years onwards, bank is running. When the bank started, from that day onwards till today, they need to maintain a data. If something wrong happened, they need to submit this complete data to the RBI. Or else if they want to analyze what is going on in a business level from the beginning onwards. So from the starting position onwards, yes, must and should. All the data is required. All data is required. That is what? To find out a historical information or to find out complete historical data, then we should maintain here the complete data should be maintained. That is not possible here. Why? Because this space is limited space. It is very limited space. Only 2 years or 3 years or max 7 years of data. Current data only they are going to be maintained. Simple example. What is the simple example is? See here, net banking applications. All banks, they have their own individual net banking applications to maintain a data. Direct in net banking application, direct in a net banking application, So we can take maximum 3 years, 4 years, 7 years of bank statement only, not complete 15 years of statement. Right or wrong? Why? Because this is connected to OLTP, business data only, not for warehouse. But my question is, I'm maintaining here, I'm going to be maintained here, or I have an account from past 15 years onwards in a bank. Yes, I have an account from past 15 years onwards. I am doing these transactions. So for to submit to audit information, or my CA asking the show me this complete all transactions, for to provide the tax, or to for to submit this. So tax department. That is what my CA is asking me. 15 years of bank statement, all 15 years of transactions you want to watch. Then I went to the bank and I'm asking the bank, please provide me all 15 years of statements. But they don't have here 15 years of statements. What happened? Year by year, they are passing to the data warehouse in pure analytical format. Yes, they have complete information. My all 15 years transactions there, but not in OLTP. That is there in OLAP. So then they are saying me, sir, please wait at least 2-3 hours it will take. Please wait 1 hour or 2 hours. Then we are going to be share or submit to you this bank statements. What they did here is they are going to be touch this one data warehouse. Complete my 15 years of data is there. Everything is there here. That is also one of the purpose. And also major purpose is to make this analysis. Yes, past 15 years, what happened? I want to see. Take for example, Hyundai did. Hyundai Activa, only one product. Hyundai Activa data. So 3G, 4G, 5G, 6G, 7G generations are there. Total 5-6 generations, they release the product. Third generation, fourth generation, fifth generation, and sixth generation. Year by year. Complete from here to here, then I want to see the report. What happened in third generation? What happened in fourth and fifth and sixth generation? Complete the profit information, then I want to see. Or a sale information, then I want to see. Yes, whenever if they are released a third generation Activa, how much a sale happened in all over the India, in each and every region wise, they want to see. Once if we are going to be extract the data from database, total 10 trillion records are coming. 10 trillion records. All these 10 trillion records, if you are going to be submitted to business analyst, CEO, CIO, stockholder, or else client, and they can't understand. Exactly, they can't understand 10 trillion records when they will watch. It will take a lot of years again. That is not they are expecting. They are expecting like this in a report format. Print the data. Whatever data is presented, that doesn't matter. Just print in a graphical format. Once if they see, yes, from 3G to 5G or a 6G, the sale growth is like this. Yes, sale is slow down, it is growing. Don't bother about it. Or else. So complete location wise, Hyderabad sale is down, sale happened. Why the downsell happened in Hyderabad location, why the people are not going to receive this. Easily then they can go for the decision making. That is what we are going to be prepare data warehouse as a ETL developer by using all these tools. Same process. All tools are doing same ETL only. Functionality won't be vary. So many bikes are available in market. Lot of bikes. What we can do it by using the bike? We can travel one place to other place. But not a single bike. Lot of manufacturers are providing lot of bikes. Hyundai, Royal Enfield, Yamaha, Harley Davidson, BMW. Yes, each and every organization providing a bike. But according to our requirement, we are going to be purchase the bike. All are not going to be purchase the same bike. Why in a city all are not purchasing Activa only? All are not purchasing really Activa. Somebody are purchasing Royal Enfield and somebody are purchasing BMW and somebody are going for Yamaha sports model. According to their requirement, whatever bike it is, that doesn't matter. Even though if it is Royal Enfield or else a BMW bike, must and should bike required a road. BMW bike can't fly. Yes, we can travel one place to other place only. Active also can travel one place to other place only. But what is going to be functionality is not going to be changed here. Functionality will not change. Then what is going to be changed here is feature only will change. Yes, if it is a Activa, so it's going slow and it's not more CC. It's not have a more CC. And somebody's requirement is he need to participate in racing. He purchased Activa. How he is going to participate with a Activa in racing? It's not possible. Of course, it's a bike. But it's not possible, it is. So he need to purchase high-end models. Complete high-end models he need to be purchased. Sports models he need to be purchased to participate in racing. Same way here also. These are all tools, functionality is the same. All are doing data transformation. One place to other place. It can travel, it can transform the data and it can load a data. But so according to the requirement, then we are going to purchase. According to the requirement, then we are going to be purchase the license. We are means corporation is going to be purchase the license. And they are going to be use the tool. But functionality is the same functionality it is. So many tools are available. Whatever tool we want, then we can select and we can go and learn ETL process. Yes, here we are going to be select Informatica. PowerCenter it is on-premises ETL tool. We are going to be select on-premises ETL tool here. Why? Then you can ask me the question. Why not IBM data stage? SSIS, Oracle Data Integrator, ab initio. Yes, of course, these are also ETL tools. But why we are not going to be choose this one means, best example is before going to learn any bike, first which bike we are going to be select, not Royal Enfield or else not a Excel bike. So medium comfortable bike or most familiar bike, Shine or Activa. So with that, we are going to be learn the driving. Sorry, guys. Once if we know the driving, then we can use any bike. Driving is not going to be vary. Driving is same. But what is going to be vary? Tool is vary. Just only the tool is going to be vary. Informatica is still, it's a more familiar tool in data transformations and in ETL level. Effectively or securely and faster it can move the data from one place to other place. So that more requirements and sustainability. First of all, we have to see. So more sustainability we have to be watch here. How long we can run with the tool. So once if we are entered into the organization with the ETL tool as a Informatica, so more sustainability we can get it. Until we have a requirements are there in Informatica PowerCenter, outside and inside also. Yes. That is what we are going to be learn ETL process by using Informatica only. So we don't require here any kind of code behind. Simple, it is completely a tool. We don't require any code. It look like the tool look like this. Once if we are already installed in our mission, see this one. Informatica 10.1.0. Yeah, latest copy only. See now. This tool is going to be look like this. And this tool is a server client architecture, server and client. This is a server. And this one is called as a client it is. So client level, so many tools again, R, D, W, M. So repository manager, PowerCenter repository manager, PowerCenter designer, PowerCenter workflow manager, and PowerCenter workflow monitor it is. So for different purpose, they are providing different tools. Actually, in enterprise level, we should work with this one. So daily we have to work with all these tools. PowerCenter Designer, Repository Manager, and PowerCenter Workflow Manager and Workflow Monitor. As a developer, we don't require administrator. But even though the 10% of I'm going to be cover administration knowledge also for all tools. Right. I'm going to be open already in my mission. Informatica already installed. See this one. Go and open first of all administrator, means server it is. See here, once if we are going to be open a server, then it is asking about username and password. Complete this one is a browser based application. Only server will open in browser only. According to my system administrator and administrator, username and password, log on this. Yes, it's logged on. Then click on services and nodes. Lot of things we can do it in server level. See here, services and nodes. See here a domain, integration service, and repository service. And this one is the license information. These two services are mandatory for PowerCenter. If you want to work with the PowerCenter, these two services are mandatory. Repository service and integration service. Yes, the server look like this. And server level monitorings, scheduling, security, migrations. These are all works, then we can do it on server. But as for the developer, we are not going to be work on server level, and we are going to be work with client only for data integrations. Anyway, server needs to be start, then only we can work with the client. Otherwise, we cannot work with the client. Okay, server is ready now. Minimize this. Then come back again. Here this tool, open this one. PowerCenter Designer, I'm going to be click on here. PowerCenter Designer. See this one. RDWM. All four tools are PowerCenter tools only. All four tools are PowerCenter tools only. So, okay, fine. Repository Manager, PowerCenter Designer, then Workflow Manager, and Workflow Monitor. Complete four tools. So daily we have to work in enterprise with these four tools only. For what means? For to design the data movement, where to where you want to move. and what you want to transform, data transformation. That is we require this. One tool to other tool we can switch. Designer to repository manager, repository manager to workflow manager, and workflow manager to workflow monitor or designer again. But see now, till we cannot work here. Why? Because this client tool is not connected to server. This one is not connected to the server. If it is not connected to the server, then we cannot work anything else on this tool. Must and should mandatory. We should connect with server. Then only then we can work here. Otherwise, we cannot work. Yes, then go and connect with the server. How? Like this. So then this one is asking administrator and administrator. Yes, then go and connect it now. See here now, all previous works. Now it's going to be open here. All previous works are opened. Then one mapping I'm showing here. Open this folder. It is just a designer only. Designer for to design, just like as a civil engineer. Before going to construct the house, we are going to be approach the civil engineer. For what means? For to prepare plan. Yes, this one also same like that. Plan only. See this one. Open this. So this is a design plan. Source, target, and transformations. This is called as extract, transform, then load. So this is my mean by this ETL part. Extract the data from this place, employees table. I want to extract the data from employee table. Then transformation. Transformation is nothing but apply the business logic on data. Apply the business logic on a data is called as transformation. Then after just go and load a data into the target level. We are going to be load into target. But this one is just a design only the design. From where to where you want to extract data, transform data, and move the data. Just we are designed here only. Just only design only completed. If you want to execute this, must and should what we required here is, then workflow manager is required. Click on workflow manager. See, what is the design name? So this is the design name it is, or any, so many mappings are there here. See, these are all we call it as a mappings. Open each and every one or see some mappings. In this mapping means data flow from source to target is called as a mapping. Here we call it as a mapping. Means data flow from source to target. Is called as a data mapping it is. See in this design level, yes, one source, but multiple targets, two targets, target 1 and target 2. Finally, where we are loading. So in target 1 and target 2, we are loading. These are all called as transformations. Yes, flow down, the data is coming like this. Slow down, the data is coming like this, it will come down. According to our requirement, then we can go and we can specify or we can apply any logic to this business. That is mean by the transformation. But this transformations and this mapping, if you want to execute this mapping, then what we required here is workflow manager is required. See this mapping name, M underscore aggregator transformation. Come to here and see aggregator transformation if you want to execute, or else this one, previous one, this mapping if you want to execute. Once if we are executed, then only Informatica will extract and will move the data from here to here. Otherwise, so it is not going to be work. 100 years, if you are looking this, data will not move from this place to this place. Whenever if we are executed, then only Informatica will start the extraction and it will move the data. Then how can we start this one? This is workflow. Workflow means how we have to execute this work, how to start this execution. So that is, we call it as a workflow it is. Right, how can we start this one? Right click. See, now the execution I am going to be start workflow. it is going to be redirected to monitor. Monitor means to watch the execution, how the execution is working, or either it is a succeeded or a failed, when it is started and when it's finished. So everything then we can see here. This is called as monitoring. Yes, succeeded and succeeded means whatever we are designed this part, and this part is completely executed without any kind of mistakes. That is it is saying success it is. Once if it is successed, see, then we can see this complete Informatica story. See now, then go and get run properties. Once if we click on run properties, see here now, from source, how many records are coming? 107. And finally, to the target, how many are loaded? 45 only. But we are not loading here all records. We are not loading all records. Only we are loading particular department data only. We are filtering the data, we are filtering here. That is mean by the transformation. Here we are going to be filter the data. That is called as filter transformation. Each and every record is coming to the filter. This one is going to be verified. Either this one is a 50 department or not. If it is a 50, then only then it is going to be passed to the target. Otherwise, not. That is the business logic transformation. So this is the way we can design here hundreds and hundreds of mapping like this. All are having just one place to other place. So moving the data. In the middle, whatever logic we want, then we can go and we can take it. Right. This is the way. Don't worry about it. Then I will explain in deep everything. And from end to end, I'm going to be explaining. And tool also. How can we install this? I will give you the complete software here to install in your local machine. And I will explain how to install this Informatica in your machine. Everything then I will explain. Then after then you can go yourself to install in your machine. So this is the way. Slow down will go for subject level. And please provide, Shrikant, you also your mail ID and phone number in chat box. Then only then I can share with you yesterday's video and today's video along with the documentation. Yes, this one we are going to be cover here. This course is going to be covered all these topics in deep. It will take around 45 minutes, 45 hours it will take to finish this course, not in 35 hours. Total 45 hours it will take. Daily 1 hour session. Monday to Friday. And Saturday is optional. So I will plan for to take the session 2 Saturdays in a month. We are going to be cover here complete in deep of data warehouse topics, data modeling, and complete PowerCenter along with this. So SQL and Unix. Fundamentals we are going to be cover here 5-6 hours. And then after the completion of this course, I will provide you complete near real-time project, documentation, requirement. So everything then I will share with you and I will explain. This is yourself, then you have to be do it. I will help you. Each and every topic materials, live session videos, scenarios for every topic and every transformation, then complete FAQs. So for to attend for interviews or for to crack the interviews, I will share the content, complete content and videos to your mail ID. Tomorrow onwards, the regular session will start at same time, 7 to 8. If you have any questions, please raise your questions, guys. So this was the way that we are going to be communicate here each and every day. We are going to be provide you in WhatsApp group. This is the way then we can communicate it. All everything, topic and what dates happened, complete exercises. We can communicate here like this and opportunities. So whatever the opportunities we are getting, those are all opportunities then we are going to be provide you. So we are going to be fully support for assistance, job assistance. Will provide it to you to crack these interviews and exercises also like this you will get. So along with the materials, daily we can see each and every topic wise, then I'm going to be provide you practice transformation. This is all mappings and scenarios. I will explain the scenarios, then I will give you practicals also. So if you have any questions, please raise the questions, guys.
Hi, Shreedhar.
Yes, please.
Actually, I'm working in one of the company. So yes, I'm checking with the some another batch time, like this is the 7 to 8. It's my working time. So is there any availability of the batch in the morning before 12 o'clock?
Uh, Present, we don't have a batches and we are planning only 7 to 8 only. And maybe
Okay,
it will take a time. Morning batches, morning actually slots are not available. Morning and we don't have a morning batches. And this is only the batch we are going to start now. And
okay,
again, we
okay.
need to wait for the inquiries, and we have to
Yeah, sure.
collect, and then we have to go for this.
Yes.
That's what.
Actually, I can manage 7 to 8 in the evening. But in some other day, there may be a scheduled call or something, some internal discussion. So
Anyway, that
that
day,
day,
then you
yeah,
will get a
I
video.
can miss.
So
Yeah.
each and every day, then I will share with you video like this. So each and
Mhm.
every day, the topic wise, then I'm going to be share
Okay. Okay.
videos. So
So
daily with
yeah. So
your
okay.
mail.
So I will continue with the same batch, and once again it will happen. So I can refer the recorded video that we will share in the after the session.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. Thank you.
See here, like this. So see here how many sessions are there? Almost 48 sessions with project explanation.
Yes.
So all daily we are going to be recorded and after that completion of this class
Mhm.
and with that day, then I will share with you the video to your mail ID. Then you can watch and you can recap this one.
Okay. Okay. No worries. Thank you.
So like this daily you will get the videos and
Mhm.
materials.
Sir, hello, sir.
So this was the material. Clearly each and every topic clearly I'm mentioning it.
Mhm.
So like this, you will get the documents and videos. Yes, please.
Yes, sir. For doing mapping in this Informatica, so do we require any coding knowledge of this, any programming or SQL? Do we have to write SQL queries, right, in this for mapping?
No, no, no.
SQL
We
requirement.
mandatory, we need not to write any SQL query for to create a mapping. That is what they are implemented ETL part. To avoid the SQL, they are implemented ETL part. If the
Okay.
ETL part is not going to be handled, then if we are export in SQL level, then we can go for SQL also. That is an added advantage only if you have a SQL knowledge. But SQL required for all business intelligence tools, not only Informatica. So whatever the tool it is and whatever the technology it is, mandatory SQL knowledge is mandatory. See here, SQL, how it look like means, so the SQL look like this, guys. SQL is a major. Any technology, data science, data engineer, data analysis, business intelligence. So anyone it is, if we want to sharp our skills, must and should we need to learn SQL part. Why? Because they start onwards, data will be presented on databases only. So from here only we have to take the data. If it is not there, so these are all they don't require. That is what SQL database knowledge is mandatory. Yes, database knowledge is required. Somebody will say a database won't require, but that is not true actually. The SQL part is mandatory, but not like as a pure SQL developer. At least intermediate knowledge is required for ETL and Power BI, anything, or a programming application developer, BI developer, ETL developer. SQL is a mandate. Even though if you don't know present SQL, yes, we can learn without SQL. Anyway, I will explain here basic fundamentals about SQL and database. No worry about it. Whatever the required for ETL part, that is I will cover here. But later then you have to brush up the skills on SQL also. That is going to be added advantage for ETL, not only Informatica, any tool it is. Any tool we are going to be learn, SQL should require. Must and should require it is. Already if you know SQL, that is well and good. So definitely then it is going to be added advantage for to know about this ETL part. Anything else apart from this, guys?
Sir, I have one more question.
Yes, please.
Yeah, in this Informatica, we will do transformations, right, as per the business requirement. So then ETL testers, what they will do in this, in the
Yes, sir. See,
what is
after development, see, I am a designed a mapping, I am executed a mapping. Well and good, the data is transforming according to developer. Who knows? This one is exactly working on. For example, simple example, take a bike. Manufacturer or designed a bike. Without a test, if the manufacturer is going to be release the bike to the market, something is happened. So complete product is going to be wrong. It is complete product. For example, active without test they are released. Somebody is purchased, but it is not working fine. What happened? It is complete blame is happened, or blame is going to be applicable for entire active bike. Then no one is going to be purchased the active. That is what must and should, whatever it is, once if it is developed, ETL developer, testers required to test this application or ETL, whatever it is. They are going to be deeply tested according to the functionality and according to the data, how it is transforming, everything is transformed or not. So exactly it is transformed. Any additional records are loading or any records are missing. According to the functionality, deep test they are going to be test. Then after they are going to be sign off this development. Yes, this development is well and good according to the functionality and according to the transformation and according to the logic, everything they will test and they will sign off. Then only then development is going to be get the approval to move from development phase to live phase. Otherwise, they are not going to be load in production servers. That is all we'll discuss. No worry about it. Clear?
So the testers should also knowledge about this Informatica workflows, right, sir? Testers also, ETL testers, Informatica workflows.
They don't require more knowledge on complete development knowledge. But nowadays, what happened is in at the time of 5 years or 7 years back, actually, ETL testers especially they have a separate team. But nowadays, they are not going to be maintained enterprises like this, who are having the development knowledge. For those people only, they are going to be provide the ETL testing also. And who have a knowledge on ETL testing, they are going to be recommended to learn the development also. So that is the thing is going on. Once if you are, but we mandatory, we don't require. Tester should have a knowledge on SQL part. ETL tester should have a knowledge on SQL part. Not more development, just 10% enough. How to execute a mapping and to see this monitoring, execution monitoring. That's enough. Not required more knowledge, but developer required everything. Once the developer can work on ETL testing also he can work. Clear?
Yes, sir. Thank you.
But thank you for attending the second demo. Then the management will get back to you for further confirmations and tomorrow onwards the regular session will start at 7 to 8. Thank you all of you guys.